What's up to our viewer out there? How y'all doing? It's Caysean reporting at you live from the student section. Today, my guest is usually my co-host, Chaos 1.0. How you doing?
What's up? What's up? How we living? How we feeling? Ah! 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 Nah, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. What's up?
What? Yeah, thanks. What's up? How you doing? So how's your 2020 starting out?
Man, it's been a weird year.
It has.
Like, all around a couple weird things have been going on. Like, of course, KB and different things around the community.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's been like just a...
It's been a start. It's been a crazy year.
Yeah.
And it's only been 1 month.
I know.
Like, it's only been like January. We're just cracking into February. We're going to see what the rest of the year holds.
What are you looking forward to the rest of the year?
It might turn around. That's
can
what I'm
hope so.
looking forward to. Yeah.
You mentioned it. January's gone. It's the second month. February, one of the best months.
Yeah,
Probably
we
the
out
best.
here. We out here. The
Black
Sonic
History
movie
Month.
finna drop. We out here.
Oh, I'm in Black History Month, but yeah, Sonic, I guess.
That too.
Yeah. Who's the most influential African American in your life?
Man, if I really had to pick one, let me think real quick. I don't know. I collectively took something away from every person who ever took a stand, because, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
They all did something powerful for you.
Yeah, they inspired me to stick up for the real things that I should be believing in, you know what I mean? Not just, like, the selfish things, but, like, for the goodness of everybody. Like, nobody left behind. I should be fighting for that. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah.
What age did you start to love to entertain?
I loved entertaining, like, forever. I used to do things, like, by myself or, like, maybe with my cousins. Just show out, like, when the family got together. But when I was a freshman, that's when I joined drama club. Did different stuff. Did a play. Did a musical. Did another play. And then when I was a sophomore, I did a play. I didn't do the musical, but I did the other play. And then when I got to junior year, I did Too Much Light. That was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah.
What was your favorite one out of all of them? And why?
I don't know. Ooh. Legally Blonde isn't over yet. I'm still in that one right now. But I did love Too Much Light Makes the Baby Go Blind. That one was crazy. I ain't gonna crap. We had like little 45 or 46 different pieces of paper on the board. And then we had to listen to the audience to see what number they wanted to pick. And then we had to tear those numbers down. And then whenever we heard a certain name called, we had to perform a play. And it was different people did different stuff. We broke a baby. We popped his head off. Hey, it was crazy.
On stage?
Yeah, nah. The baby's head floated out into the audience.
Did they scream?
Nah, it was like comical. It was like
fun.
psychotically, cleverly humorous.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was just different kinds of things. I did like a love story. It was a puppet show with a hand and a glove. Yeah. We all had to recite like a synchronized monologue one time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not one time, but a couple times every time we did it. Yeah, we did 30-second tag where we ran around and played tag for 30 seconds, and it was great. Yeah.
Is Legally Blonde your last play this year? Or do y'all got another play?
No,
Or like
no.
another show?
We have SNL coming up in the spring, and that is subject to be great because we're going to have a lot of kind of student-written play style SNL kind of sketch comedy performances, and I'm hoping for some good sketches and being able to perform those because that would be amazing. And I feel like we could do good with that. We could do great with that with the people we have.
Yeah, I'll come out to see that. What do you think that'll be?
It's on a paper somewhere, man. Maybe, I want to say Aprilish, but I'm not for sure. I have to, like, research that one more time. But, yeah, we can have, like, guest appearances. So, yeah, like, if I don't know. You might see some special guests in there.
That'd
I
be
don't
cool.
know.
Might see me.
Yeah, you might see you.
Yeah, official. I get in there. Since we're still on your acting, who's your greatest inspiration acting wise?
Man. I gotta think back for a minute. Who went the craziest?
I don't know. There's a lot of crazy actors.
It's a lot of crazy actors.
It's hard, man. I love it.
It really is hard. Cause I take so much from a lot of different people.
Yeah.
I really do.
Is that one that just sets it off those, like, yeah, that's like...
Well, now I'm trying to think, like, if I got a favorite movie or something, but, like, I just love movies so much, like, or TV shows or anything like that, like, yeah, oh, man.
That's a lot, really.
I don't know. Oh, man.
If you could pick 3 to have dinner with, who would it be?
3 to have dinner with? I definitely like to have dinner with Donald Glover. I think he's crazy.
Atlanta is
not
amazing.
Like crazy, but I think his style of art is...
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely something to add.
You watch Atlanta?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I haven't finished season 2 yet. I really need to, but...
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Go watch the FUBU episode.
Amazing music. Yeah. Oh, man. So many different mixtapes, albums. Oh, man. And who else? Actor. That was one. Hey, Leonardo DiCaprio. Hey.
DiCaprio too?
He really gets into it. Like, he really puts his foot into it. Like,
He really do.
Oh, no, because The Great Gatsby, I just watched Inception in media studies class. Hey.
Django, when he split his hand?
It really makes me think about, like, how does one person approach this acting thing.
Yeah. Like, he just goes so serious at it. Like, he turns into that person.
Yeah. And if we're talking about somebody else, I definitely got to say, oh, man. Forgive me. I just had his name in my head. No. The guy who played The Mask. He was in The Mask. Jim Carrey. All respect dues to Jim Carrey. He's done he's changed the game so much.
I know.
I don't know. He makes me just want to... He expresses so much when he plays a character. Like, he uses his entire body in a weird instrument kind of way when it comes to acting. And it makes me kind of want to explore to see what I can do to make my thing... I don't know. I want to have, like, my style of acting one day.
Kind of like embodies his.
Like, I don't know. I wouldn't say, like, necessarily his, but I just say, like, if there's a style or a way of that I like to approach a character, I want to be able to do that and just reflect upon that. I want to play more characters to see, like, how I can challenge myself, which is a good thing about drama club for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Puts me in some, like, obscure roles. I kind of like it.
Yeah, you like it.
Nah, I do like it.
Are you about to switch from your acting to your music career? When did you start liking music, like realizing that you want to make it?
Sophomore year, I was just joking around with my cousin Trey, CFO Hustle. We got on the iPads with GarageBand, same thing we're using to record this podcast. I ain't even go cap.
iPad.
Yeah, no, we was using freshman year iPads, not sophomore year iPads to record music, and then we dropped a mixtape. It got a little buzz. But really, it was the fact that we just made that, and it was crazy. I just like the fact that we made the mixtape, and I was thinking like, what else could we do? Like, could we actually make something really, really cool? Like my favorite artist. Yeah. So then I started like just making more and more music with different kinds of thoughts behind them, different kind of styles of recording and mixing. Then I went from a whole then to now. Yeah, I took a little bit of a break, but
Yeah.
I'm working on Legally Blonde right now.
That's your main focus right now?
Yeah, that's my main focus right now is Legally Blonde. And then I don't know, when I wrap up, I might get back into it a little bit, but yeah, man, working on Legally Blonde.
When you write though, when you get back into it, like what do you do to get in your zone to write?
Always like a good beat
That you can go in on?
Yeah, and I like just, I don't know, I can't even describe it. If it just sounds beautiful to me, I like to go in on it. If it sounds like something that I could really go in on, I like to go in on it. But it's no certain thing that does it for me for a beat. It's just either really is, or it's durable, or I just can't. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of people go crazy with it though. Like, hey,
I don't know.
Hey, I don't know. I can't even describe it to you. Like,
I know we can't down these airways.
there's no easy way to describe it to you.
What song that you released has the most value to you?
Man, I say, I don't know, cause it's a lot of songs. It's like they don't, they aren't the deepest songs in the world, but I still mess with them like heavy, just because, just how I was talking about before. I wanted to make something beautiful, like Odyssey for Optimism. To me, that's like my favorite song to listen to because I like the way my vocals came on that song. And I don't know, I feel like I was talking about something real. I don't know, just on a personal standpoint. Yeah. But then there's like different songs, like Bamboo was crazy because I was just with my my homies, my cousins, and we was just...
Bamboo was amazing.
He was just rapping, you feel me? He was just rapping, and it was good times because I was in the basement and whatnot. It was crazy.
Do you write most of your stuff, or do you just freestyle it, go in?
I'm a writer. I'm a big writer.
How long do you think you spend writing like a song?
I can write different verses in different amounts of times. Like, if I'm really trying to think about a song that, like, really, I don't know, I can't really help but just really think about a song. Like, but sometimes it really just flows, and I can just, like, write a verse and da-da-da-da-da, like, as I'm thinking about it. But some songs take like a little grip to write, and then some songs take like a grip to record. As far as like not only the mixing process, but like trying to do a take the right way. Cause I don't know, I try to do like certain things when I record. I don't know, it's slightly perfectionist. I don't know.
Yeah, you want to make it yours. You want to make it. It's like your baby. It's not your baby. Like,
He said my baby.
It's a part of it. It's something you create.
Yeah, no, I definitely want it to sound like better every time. So I don't know. I look for different things when I record and mix and all that.
Yeah. All right. Since I asked you the question about the actors, what 3 artists would you have dinner with?
Man, this water. Stay hydrated. One more time.
What 3 artists would you have dinner with?
Like music or
music. Like rappers, creators throughout time. Like now, like
definitely got to see Lil Wayne at the table.
Oh yeah, Lil Wayne got to be there.
Yeah.
Dope.
If I could see Lil Wayne, I just want to, like, he freestyles all his music now, and it's crazy how much stuff he can put into a song. Like, just one song at a time. Every time you listen to it, like, he says something crazy. And
he's a lyrical mastermind.
Yeah, it's off the top of his head, though. Like, he doesn't write anything anymore. So, definitely have to poke his brain a little bit. My bad. Who else? I want to see some Kanye. I want to see some Kanye. I don't know. I want to see a Kanye that talks about everything that he's ever done. You know what I mean? Like I want to see. I want to poke like every kind of Kanye.
Like,
I want to poke the now Kanye. I want to poke like the Kanye when he dropped Graduation. I want to poke the Kanye from when he dropped College Dropout. Like I want to get to know every style of Kanye there ever was. Yeezy, like Kanye. I don't know, cause there's like different kinds of Kanyes, and that's really weird to say, but you can't deny. Like I don't know. I want to meet the all-around Kanye that talks about everything that he's ever done. So I just want to be able to hash it up. Yeah. Who else? One more.
Or a group.
Man.
Get the Migos, fill up the whole table.
I like Saba. He dropped this album, Care For Me. That's like almost my favorite album to date. Like, I don't know. Yeah. He an artist from Chicago. He just talks about crazy topics. He dropped Bucket List Project. That's another banger of his. Like, I don't know if you ever even heard of him. Saba, S-A-B-A.
But I haven't really listened to him.
Hey, nah, he go crazy. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, I heard. But I ain't really listened to him. But no Lil Wayne.
Yeah, nah, Lil Wayne, no. Don't you?
Where's your, like, love to create come from? Just, like, anything, not music and acting, just anything.
I've always been curious to see what the world can do. I don't know, I like to make stuff. Like, you know that satisfaction you get when you make something or you just make something happen? Like,
yeah.
You feel like, I personally feel like
you achieve something.
Yeah, and I don't know. And if I can make something and make more reactions happen, I'm like a social scientist, I feel like, in my own ways. So, like, other people do the chemicals and the robots, I do, like, the people. You feel me? I just want to see, I don't know.
Who that you know in your life inspires you the most? That you know personally?
Wait, what?
Who that you know personally, like, not like a celebrity or something, who you know personally inspires you most in your life?
Oh, okay. Man, that's a lot of people. Hold on. Let me take a step back. Flip through my ancestry book real quick. Hey. Oh. Hey, probably my Aunt Marilyn. I ain't gonna cut. She was always a real one. She's my aunt. My dad's sister. Yeah, I always used to go over her house. I still do. She got 3 kids, and my uncle Taft. Yeah, every time I went over there, it's always a nutty time with the kids, and they're all younger than me, so they're like 3 little brothers that I always get to visit.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It's always a good time at Amelia's house, and she teaches me
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, she does. She teaches me a lot of
How
stuff.
to grow and stuff. Like that.
I don't know. She just makes me reflect on a lot of things. Like, I don't know. Like, very directly, but not trying to be judgy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I respect her for it. Because she just really trying to incite me on some things. Yeah.
All right. That's about all the time we have. We got like one more question.
All right.
What outside of entertainment are you more passionate about? Like, are you really passionate about?
Oh, what's outside of it? What you mean, like, what job would I do, or what thing am I trying to, like?
Well, it's like your, like, plan B, maybe, if you just, like, get tired of doing entertainment stuff.
Man.
Like, do you have any other interests outside that?
I would probably...
Like, maybe off, like, on stage and done doing music. Like, do you want to produce?
Like So like, what all aspects do you mean? Like just not perform on stage, nothing like that.
Yeah,
Like
not perform on stage, like no music, but you can still do like produce music and stuff like that.
I was about
Or
to
like
say,
write
like
stuff,
I'd like to write.
TV shows, stuff like that.
Yeah, like I'd draw a cartoon if I could figure out how to make that many animations. Like, hey, if I could figure out how to do something, I'd do like anything else. Like I'd make T-shirts, designs, graphic designs, like photograph, like put people's videos together. Hey, I could be a techie for a lot of things. Like I don't mind because that stuff interests me too.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just like to create. I could do it almost in I don't know any medium as long as I set my mind to it. I mean, like no, doesn't mean I'm gonna be that good at it,
But if you see yourself doing it, you're gonna do it and try it.
and then I'm gonna try my hardest and then see what happens.
Well, that's all the time. Anything you want to say to people?
Man, a lot of things can happen in life. There's gonna be a lot of ups and downs. Some may take it low, 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 but you always can come back up. Just keep swimming.
Yeah, just keep hope alive. All right. Thank you all for listening. Go check out our show, Northmont Games. It's awesome. Y'all is your host, Caysean Hayes, signing out.
Right.